Boom, clipped and boom. I made this website specifically just for you. One, to tell you how much I love you. Two, to tell you how much I appreciate you. And three, so you can kind of see what's going on, what direction I'm going in. Our conversation had such an impact on me that you, you made me realize, number one, you can't be a victim and be a bully. And I didn't realize I put myself in the victim role. I thought I was protecting everybody else from my nonsense and from dealing with the stuff that I was dealing with and the enemies and the stuff that I created. When in actuality, I was being a punk and I was being a victim, and I was running away from life. You opened my eyes and let me see that I was really just lying to myself and acting like I'm trying to protect everybody else when really I was just running. And I decided, I don't want to be a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. You also said something that really had another impression on me. You said that I talk down to people, and I really had to get a grip with that because everybody does say that I think that I'm better than everybody else. And here's my honest thought. I'm going to be 100 with you. I don't think I'm better than nobody else. I think I was blessed. I think that I was blessed to have Harry D. Walker Sr. and Bertha Walker as parents. I think that they set me up for success. They put me in position. They surrounded me not only with the village, they gave me all the tools and resources that I needed to succeed. A lot of my friends did not have that. A lot of my friends, they didn't have the two parents that were there for them growing up. They didn't have the money to have whatever they wanted growing up. A lot of my friends struggled. A lot of my friends, they couldn't go to college. A lot of my friends, if they did get to college, they couldn't stay in college. A lot of my friends, they struggled to go through in life. Well, I never had a struggle that I didn't put myself into. Uh, Anything I struggled with was because I didn't listen to what my parents told me. I decided I was going to be hard-headed and do it on my own. And for that, I can't be mad at nobody. But, it made me a man. So now I'm at this phase of life where, bro, I'm starting all over again. And for the longest, I sat dormant. And I just sat there in my own tears and talking to you. I realized, you know what? I became narcissistic because it was all about me. And that was never the way I was raised, never the way I was. It was always about everybody else. So what I had to talk to myself about was the way I talk to people to come off. And I need your help of teaching me how to deal with people so you realize I don't think I'm better than nobody else. Like the fact that I'm so-called smart, I didn't choose that. That was a fact. I wasn't allowed to go out unless if I had less than a B. And if I came in the house with a B, I had to have a reason for why I didn't have an A. That didn't make me smart. That means I had a higher standard. The fact that I had to go to people's elders' houses and cut their grass and help them clean their house and help them put stuff up. I didn't choose I wanted to go to people's houses and do that stuff. My parents gave me no choice. I didn't decide I wanted to be in a church choir and be in an usher choir. I didn't want to do that stuff. My parents did not give me a choice. And as a child, a lot of times I was unappreciative. I rejected it. I pushed against it. I fought against it. But they held tight and they said, no, you're going to do this, whether you like it or not. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm your parent. And that's where I'm at in life right now. I was given so much love that I got so much love I wanted to give back because I don't have any kids of my own. So I want to make sure that if I don't have my own, then God, that must mean you want me to love on all these babies. Boone, you are such an inspiration to me, such a role model to me. When talking to you, bro, you don't even realize how much you mean to me. And I know we don't talk all the time, but whenever I need you, you're always there. Look, when I was in Voorhees, you was one there always looking over me, making sure that things wasn't getting too wild, keeping me grounded. Outside of you and Block's relationship, you're my big brother too. Block is in Atlanta. And you kind of stepped up in this spot because I know it would have been him if he was here, but you stepped in position and did it. So, Boone, I'm telling you this because I love you. Number one. Number two, I got a special request from you. I'm writing this book called Two Wings. It's in dedication to my father. This is about starting today, about how I'm getting my life back on track, and my goal is to create $1 million between now and then. I want you to write the full words to the book. Let's get together and have a conversation. I want you to write it. I don't care how it's written. I don't care about I just want you to write it because you inspired it. Over the next 12 weeks, I'll be having workshops and seminars and helping people do it. If you decide you want to be a part of it, great. If you don't, that's cool too. But Boone, I want to make sure that you kind of there to keep me grounded and know what's going on, because I don't ever want to be a victim again, and I don't ever want to fall back into the point where I'm just not talking to anybody. And I know that you won't allow me to do that, and I don't ever want to get to the point where I'm going too far to where I have to have that type of talk again. Anyway, Boone, I love you. Oh, watch next videos. This is all about sales training. You'll see how the platform is built. If you got the money to pay for it, great, go ahead. If you don't sweat it. The only thing I ask that you do, go ahead and pre-purchase the book. It's $27. Yeah, the book is $27 to go ahead and pre-purchase that. And from there, and if you decide you can't do it, I don't care. I'm still going to give you a book. That's just a donation. But anyway, boom, love you. Holler at you later. Give me a call when you see this. All right, man, thanks. Peace.